Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ari, and today we're talking about masculinity and why some people think that men are becoming weaker. This is what's happening here in America and the country where I'm from, Russia. And I feel like there are so many people that still think that being a masculine man is equal being a toxic man. Like you're too rude, you're too dangerous, that's why you need to go to the jail. But there is nothing wrong with being a masculine man, and in this video I will explain you why. So make sure that you watch this video until the end and subscribe to this YouTube channel. First, there has been a big change in how we see masculinity. Before, it was all about being a tough and a masculine, like brutal man that never showed his emotions. Now it's more accepted for men to talk about they feel, and it doesn't make them weak. It shows they're strong enough to be honest about their emotions. This is what social media say. Well, I agree and disagree with this, because I know personally a lot of women who say, I don't need an emotional man, because if he cries in front of me, if I see how weak he is, I don't want him anymore. Yesterday, he was strong, he was independent, he had never been needy, right? But now I can see his emotion. Does it mean that as men, we can't show our emotions? But we're human beings. We want to cry sometimes, we have feelings, right? We have anxiety, we have depression, we have all this kind of human nature things. So what can we do with this? My advice here is very simple. If you date a girl, if you guys been in a relationship for a while, so it's better to don't show her very much emotions. Because if you're going to be this emotional guy, who has much more emotion than her, she will see you as a weak person. But at the same time, if you feel sad or you don't have any mood to talk with anyone else, to be like this friendly, kind guy, so it's better to be somewhere else, not in front of your girlfriend. So let's say if you have a friend, it's better to cry in front of his eyes instead of your girls. Or you have some people around you that you can trust, right? But for me personally, I prefer to do it by myself. Like I'm in the room, I'm sitting on my bed, listening to music, watch a movie, journaling, doing some stuff, because I know how it works on the female's nature. If you wrote something about your feelings, it wouldn't help at all, because she's not your friend, she's just a woman who wants to see a strong man. So it's better to have a friend, again, and it's better to be the best version of yourself if you want to be this kind of guy. But again, there is nothing wrong with being emotional. The only thing, never be much more emotional than your girlfriend, because that means that you're a girl, not a man. All right, the next reason why men are becoming more weaker and weaker is very interesting, because jobs have changed a lot. You probably know this. It used to be all about physical strength, but now jobs need more brain power and social skills. This shift doesn't make men weaker, but it means they're adapting to new challenges in the modern workplace. If you post something online, if you get some people following you, some subscribers, so you can sell these people your product or your service. And sometimes for women, it's much more easier to get that attention from social media. Talking about OnlyFans, here you are guys, you tell me how much money an average girl can make posting her body on social media and get some attention from Sims. You can't do anything with this. Again, this is the reality and you just need to understand it. But if a girl makes much more money than you, now this is the problem. So the reason why guys becoming more weaker and weaker is very simple, because modern women, they don't need men anymore. They are able to make much money doing different stuff. I'm not talking about just social media and OnlyFans, anything like this. A lot of women have normal job. They go to job, they do this work regular, they make money. And if you have a girl who makes much more than you, again, this is the problem for you, because now you're not a man anymore. In your eyes, of course, because now we have the government. This is a big power, right? Because the government has the power, it influencing people, it has a control, it very strength, figure, and the things that have been working thousands of 100 years on this planet don't work like this anymore, just for the last few decades. But relax, I'm gonna tell you something cool, and I hope this information will inspire you, because if you feel like you're losing the control, probably you are, but we have the reason to go against it. So America is a very comfortable country. You have everything that you need, guys. You have the money, you have resources, you have very smart people, you have the strongest government, military, and everything. And so this is why life is going to be easier and easier, but at the same time, it's going to be harder and harder for men. So modern women in America, and especially the feminist women, they don't need a man, and they're not going to have a child. So this is why America is so open to new immigrants, because this country needs more people, this country needs more men. But if a modern woman doesn't want to have a child because she's too free, because she, she's like very masculine and supports feminism and all this kind of stuff, so she's not going to have a child. But this country needs more kids. This is why the US is so open to new people, all right? And these people who are coming to the USA, they probably have different type, where a man is still somewhere on the top and a girl behind him, because this is again how we have been living on this planet for hundreds of thousands of years. But if you want to have a very traditional family, if you want to have a very submissive, very feminine woman, because this is what I am looking for in women, all right? You need to be a man. You need to be the best version of yourself, have a mission, make money, have some status, know some people around, and this is how you will find a girl who will be follow your dreams. All right, we can jump, let's say like 300, 500, even a couple of thousand years ago, maybe even more, where the government wasn't exist like in the way how it exists right now. And so we will see a typical woman who follows his man. This woman is behind this man because this man can protect her, heals the property, get some resources, and this woman, he does everything inside the house. He is waiting for him with some food, with a comfortable bed, so this man can relax. But now the reality is so different, because now women can make the same amount of money as men. I mean, it's not a problem, but actually it is. I mean, I'm not trying to say that women don't deserve to make this amount of money. I mean, this is a right, because, I mean, this is the modern world. We can't do anything with this. Women need to have the same opportunity as well as men. But at the same time, you as a man, you need to be the best version of yourself. This is the only way how can you to let your woman know that you're still a man, a strongest one, a confident one that has some power and some influence. So guys, thank you for watching. If you agree or disagree with this information, please let me know in the comments below. It's gonna be very interesting to read all of this stuff. And if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also have my Instagram account where I post a lot of stuff from the gym, from my life. So guys, I'll see you next time. Всем пока.